Shabbat Shalom, Yesharala. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Ruach Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to those Akim that's preached the word in all truth and sincerity, along with Israelite foreigner brothers that are like the heathens. But the line of outside goes back to the nation of Israel, which nation of Israel are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans through the prophecies and curses of Deuteronomy 28 chapter and throughout the Bible. So this is Brother Yakar Amar from the branch of Great Millstone LA Camp. Back in the video, and today's video will be entitled "Abstain from All Appearance of Evil." And as you brothers probably have seen, believers of the way, they was out burning a American U.S. flag, you know, and this is a video that Elder Manatazakba from GMS South Carolina did, and also Apostle Tar did a lesson, and also Apostle Ramblab did response to his to this lesson, and this is not the spirit we're supposed to come in, man, because we understand that, especially, now, you know, shouldn't be doing that at all, but especially now, man, in 2025, because we know that what happened recently, a couple of days ago, the Cybertruck blowing up at the Trump Tower. What happened in Louisiana with this, guy running over 15 people and deleting them. Like Elder Manatazabah said in this video, the timing of this, unless you think that all these guys are agents, because we don't condone this, and also we are not GMS, we are not affiliated with these guys, you know. But that leads me to the first precept in First Thessalonians 5:22. It says, "Abstain from all appearance of evil," man. Right? So we're supposed to abstain from all appearance of evil. We're supposed to, as Yahweh Shai said, we're supposed to be as sheep among wolves. And then they got, from the looks of it, it look like they are wearing, look militant, black, like Pastor said, maybe a dark navy blue shirt he had on, but from the outside looking in, got military boots on, you know, they just look militant, burn the flag, and that's not what we do, man. Yahweh Shai said just to teach the word, man. Like Apostle Rama said, just teach the word. It's very simple, so, we're not supposed to, as I said, read it again, First Thessalonians 5:22, abstain from all appearance of evil. And this defines the word abstain, it's from the Greek word ap, apotchome, apotchome. Um, it says to hold oneself off, refrain, abstain, you know. So yeah, so we're not supposed to. You're supposed to hold ourselves off from looking evil. You know, like the Elder Manazaba was saying, it's constitutional. You can do this, but this is not. We don't do that. You know, we don't associate the ministry with doing this type of stuff. All we do is go out and teach Israel this word, man, as the Lord told Ezekiel. I believe it was Ezekiel, the 3rd chapter. Let's see. Yep. Ezekiel 3:1. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll, which represents, digesting this word and understanding it, you know, and go out and speak unto the house of Israel. Yeah, so this same message applies to us today. All we gotta do is just teach His word to the nation of Israel. That's it. Warn them of the prophecies. Such as Jacob's trouble, the MOTB, the salvation, talking about the chariots of Israel, the names of the Lord. You know, and like Elder things like that, and like Elder Monatazabah was saying, this is not edifying. Edify means to build up. How do you build up a sincere believer through this act? you know. And when you go to 2 Peter 3 and 14, it says the word for beloved, seeing that you look for such things. And beloved, that's what David named in the Hebrew, Dabadah, which this message is addressing to the elect. That's because the elect will be of the house of David, the 144,000, This is a word for beloved, seeing that you look for such things. Be diligent that you may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless. So we got to be blameless, man. We got to be diligent in this truth, and we got to be without spot. We can't give, as it says in Ephesians 4 and verse 27, neither give place to the devil. So, place, when you go into that word, is from the Greek word topos, which means opportunity, power, occasion for acting. So you don't give an opportunity or power to Esau with this, because you're giving ammo to Esau, man. Because like Elder Monazabah was saying, Esau can have their voice muted and have you saying something else, but and still have you on video you talking. But Esau has that technology. He can mute out your voice and he can make you with AI, artificial intelligence. You know, um, he can have you saying something that you didn't really say, but the unbelievers, they will believe it because you know they will believe because the image that you're portraying, it will match what Esau will put in your mouth. Will you know the image that the video that you're doing, it will match what Esau will portray you that you're saying. You know, so we can't give place to the devil, man. You can't get opportunity. We can't give power to these Edomites, because when Esau come down, we know Esau gonna come down with great wrath. We know it's he gonna falsely accuse us. Yes, we know that. According to the scriptures. But you don't give place to him. You don't give ammo. You don't. Like I was saying, you don't give ammunition. You don't give ammunition to Esau, man. You know. So, and we understand. It's a lot of bad and good Israelites in the faith. Because Yahushua said this in his parable. This is Matthew 22:9. It says, "Go ye therefore into the highways," and that's what we do. We go onto the highways and byways and teach his word on the street corners. It says, "And as many as you shall find, bid to the marriage." Which bid means invite. The marriage would be, the elect being joined to Yahushua through the doctrine, first and foremost, and then ultimately when Yahushua delivers the elect, you know, via chairs of Israel, the so-called your foes. So that's a marriage, you know, and only Israelites are invited, because this truth is only for Israelites. It says, so those servants went out into the highways, which servants represents the prophets, and gathered together all as many as they found, both bad and good. So there will be bad and good Israelites in this truth. And we know what the Lord is going to do with the bad. He's going to destroy them. But with the good, he's going to deliver them. And the wedding was furnished with guests. And when the king came in to see the guests, he saw there a man which had not on a wedding garment, which is wedding. Because when you go to when you get invited to an actual wedding, you gotta dress according to the dress code. You don't just come in there with street clothes and stuff. No, you know, you don't come in there with wearing Nike sandals or tank top, basketball shorts. No, man, you come in wearing the dress code of the wedding that you were invited to. You see, and so the same thing in this truth, man. You got to come in correctly. You got to preach the correct doctrine. You can't come in with teaching your own thing. You know, doing your own thing. No, you gotta do according to what the Lord said, man. And the wedding garment it represents this knowledge. Parabolically, Job 29:14. I put on righteousness and it clothed me. My judgment was a robe and a diadem. Diadem is a mitre. So this righteousness, which represents the wedding garment in the parable, um, that's what we're supposed to be clothed with. And this man, he didn't have on a wedding garment. He didn't have the true doctrine. You know, It said, and he said unto him, Friend, how camest thou in hither not having a wedding garment? And he was speechless, man. So he didn't have nothing to say. You know, he was confounded. See, then said the king to the servants, Bind him hand and foot, and take him away and cast him into outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth and rape, man. So this is going to apply to a lot of wicked Israelites in the faith. That's not coming in the right spirit, man. And the Lord gonna go get rid of you. You know, so we don't want to be these men. You see, it says for many are called, but few are chosen, man. Yeah, so many Israelites are called in this faith, but the few is elect that are chosen. You know, and this is just like Elder Manadazabah was saying, this is just stupid, man. This is not edifying. This is you look like a can't say certain words, the T word, you know, because the like Elder was saying, Elder Manazaba was saying, this is this is the type of stuff these heathens do outside of America. Like he was saying, Elder Yashua said, I was laughing. Um, he still got to go to work the next day, you know, which is true. Like you doing all this, but you still got to go to work the next day, man. You know, so this is not we don't once again like Pastor R said, just reiterating what he said. We don't affiliate with ourselves with this camp, believers of the way. You know, because they doing stuff like this. We you know along with other camps. So you know, um, this is not the spirit you're supposed to come in. We're supposed to be blameless, man, and abstain from all appearance of evil, because you give giving Esau ammo, to come down, you know. So we gotta be blameless, which he gonna come down anyways, but you don't give him opportunity. So, you know, you gotta be blameless out here, man. We gotta be as sheep amongst wolves. I just end off on that scripture, man. As I quoted, wolves. Let's see. Yep, Matthew 10:16. Yahushua speaking to behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. So yeah, we gotta be as sheep amongst wolves, man. We gotta be wise as serpents and harmless as doves, man. So we gotta be as being blameless, you know. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Just want to make a lesson on that response. Lord willing, I was edified. Until next time, Shalom.